Panthers aren't a single species, but a general term for large, dark-furred cats, most commonly melanistic, black leopards in Africa or Asia, or jaguars in the Americas, both known for stealthy hunting, plus the Florida Panther, which is a type of cougar. This black coloration, melanism, comes from extra pigment, but often still has faint spots visible in sunlight, helping them camouflage at night as nocturnal predators of deer, rodents, and other animals. Types of panthers. Black panther, leopard. A melanistic leopard, Panthera pardus, from Africa or Asia, where black fur is a recessive trait. Black panther, jaguar. A melanistic jaguar, Panthera onca, from the Americas, where melanism is a dominant trait. Florida panther, a population of cougars, Puma concolor, in Florida, known for their tan coats and lack of a roar. Key characteristics. Coloration. Dark fur, melanism from excess pigment, but spots rosettes are usually still visible in bright light. Behavior. Powerful, solitary, and stealthy nocturnal hunters, excellent climbers. Diet. Carnivores, eating deer, monkeys, antelope, and smaller animals. Habitat varies widely from rainforests to savannas, depending on the underlying species, leopard, jaguar, or cougar. Panthers aren't a single species, but color variants, melanistic, of leopards, Asia, Africa, or jaguars, Americas. Their ancestors diverged from other cats in Asia 6 to 10 million years ago, with early fossils found in Africa and Asia. But the term panther often refers to the melanistic leopard in the Old World, India, Southeast Asia, or jaguar in the New World, Americas. Origins of Panthera, big cats. Divergence. The lineage of big cats, genus Panthera, split from smaller cats around 6 to 10 million years ago, likely in Asia. Early fossils. While DNA points to Asian origins, some of the oldest Panthera fossils, like P. principialis, have been found in Africa, Tanzania, from 3.6 million years ago, suggesting complex early dispersal. What is a black panther? Not a species. A black panther is a leopard or jaguar with excess black pigment, melanism. In Africa and Asia, these are melanistic leopards, Panthera pardus. In the Americas, these are melanistic jaguars, Panthera onca. Where they're found, black leopards, common in dense forests of India, Southeast Asia, Java, Malaysia, Myanmar, and parts of Africa. Black jaguars, found in the Americas, from the southwestern U.S. through Central and South America. In essence, the panther comes from Asia and Africa, leopard, or the Americas, jaguar, with black individuals appearing in both continents due to a genetic trait, not a separate species. Florida panther, Puma concolor coryi, is critically endangered, listed under the U.S. Endangered Species Act, with a tiny wild population, around 200 individuals, primarily in South Florida, facing major threats from habitat loss, fragmentation, and vehicle collisions, making their survival a constant struggle. Population. A small, isolated population of approximately 120 to 230 adults exists, mostly south of Lake Okeechobee in South Florida. Historical range. Once ranged across the southeastern U.S., but now confined to less than 5% of their historic territory. Major threats. Habitat loss due to development, suburbs, highways, mining, agriculture, and roadway mortality, vehicle collisions, are the biggest dangers. Conservation. Protecting their habitat, creating wildlife crossings, and managing development are crucial for their recovery, as they need large, connected landscapes to survive. Why they matter. They are an umbrella species, meaning protecting them also helps conserve the vast ecosystems and numerous other species that share their habitat.
Effective way for humans to avoid a panther attack is through prevention, as attacks are extremely rare when basic safety guidelines are followed. Panthers, also known as cougars, mountain lions, or pumas, generally avoid humans. Prevention and coexistence. Secure pets and livestock. Keep cats and small dogs indoors, especially from dusk till dawn. Livestock like chickens, goats, and hogs should be in secure, covered enclosures, ideally with electric fencing. Don't feed wildlife. Feeding deer, raccoons, or other potential panther prey may inadvertently attract panthers to your area. Remove attractants. Do not leave pet food or unsecured garbage outside. Landscape for safety. Clear dense or low-lying vegetation that could provide hiding places near your home. Use deterrents. Motion-activated lighting and electric fencing can help deter animals from entering your yard. Be vigilant at peak activity times. Panthers are most active at dawn and dusk. Exercise extra caution during these hours. Hike in groups. Hiking or jogging with others is safer than being alone, as groups are more intimidating. Supervise children. Keep children within sight and close to you. Do not let them run ahead on trails. Panthers may be especially drawn to the size and movement of small children. Make noise. Talking, clapping, or singing while hiking lets animals know you are in the area and helps prevent surprising a panther. If you encounter a panther, if you do come face to face with a panther, your actions should convince the animal that you are not prey and may be a danger. Do not run. Running can trigger the panther's instinct to chase. Stand your ground and face the animal. Make eye contact to let it know you are aware of its presence. Appear larger. Raise your arms, open your jacket, or use a walking stick to make yourself look bigger. Speak firmly and loudly. Use a strong, assertive voice to communicate that you are not easy prey. Avoid high-pitched noises, which might sound like a wounded animal. Do not crouch or bend over. This makes you look smaller, resembling a four-legged prey animal. Back away slowly. Give the panther space and an escape route. Most will avoid a confrontation. Throw objects. If the panther approaches or acts aggressively, throw rocks, sticks, or anything you can reach without crouching or turning your back. Fight back if attacked. If an attack occurs, fight back aggressively with whatever is at hand, including your bare hands. Aim for the face and neck. People who fight back have successfully fended off attacks. Florida Panther, Puma coryi, is critically endangered, listed under the U.S. Endangered Species Act, with a tiny wild population, around 200 individuals, primarily in South Florida, facing major threats from habitat loss, fragmentation, and vehicle collisions, making their survival a constant struggle despite conservation efforts. Key facts: endangered. Population: a small, isolated population of approximately 120 to 230 adults exists, mostly south of Lake Okeechobee in South Florida. Historical range: once ranged across the southeastern U.S., but now confined to less than 5% of their historic territory. Major threats: habitat loss due to development, suburbs, highways, mining, agriculture, and roadway mortality. Vehicle collisions are the biggest dangers. Conservation: protecting their habitat, creating wildlife crossings, and managing development are crucial for their recovery, as they need large, connected landscapes to survive. Why they matter: they are an umbrella species, meaning protecting them also helps conserve the vast ecosystems and numerous other species that share their habitat. Please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you. The Florida Panther, Puma concolor coryi, is critically endangered, listed federally as endangered due to extreme habitat loss, fragmentation from development, and deadly vehicle collisions, with a small population, around 200 to 230, clinging to existence mainly in South Florida's Everglades and Big Cypress regions. While conservation efforts have helped slightly, threats remain high, making them one of North America's most imperiled mammals. Key threats and status: habitat loss. Urban sprawl, highways, and agriculture shrink their necessary vast territories. A male needs 200 square miles. Road mortality. Vehicle collisions are the biggest human cause of death, with dozens killed yearly. Genetic issues. Small, isolated populations suffer from inbreeding, though Texas cougars were introduced in the 90s to help. Limited range. Once across the southeast, they are now confined to less than 5% of their historic range in South Florida. Conservation efforts. Listed under the Endangered Species Act, it's illegal to harm them. Programs focus on habitat protection, creating wildlife corridors, and reducing road dangers, e.g. rumble strips. In short, panther usually refers to the Florida panther in the U.S., and they are definitely endangered, facing a constant battle for survival. The difference between the black panther and the Florida panther is a tan-colored cougar, Puma concolor, found in Florida, while a black panther isn't a distinct species, but a nickname for melanistic black jaguars, Americas, or leopards, Asia, Africa, which are spotted cats with a genetic mutation, melanism, causing black fur, but their spots are visible in sunlight. So a Florida panther is always tan, and a black panther is a jaguar or leopard that appears black. Florida Panther. Species: a subspecies of cougar, mountain lion, or puma. Puma concolor color, always tan tawny, with a lighter belly and black markings on the tail, ears, and snout. They are never black. Location: exclusively in the southeastern United States, primarily Florida. Black panther